when you go on prostitute site, they give bareback blowjobs to everybody except Indian. The same guy also confiscated my IC so that I wouldn't walk out on him, worshipped Donald Trump, and then got us matching couple keychains after we matched on Bumble for only 10 hours. Interested already, right? Okay, then you'll stay for the whole story time. So in 2023, I finally got over my ex and I decided that it's time to open shop. It's time to start going out and dating again. And so I was like, okay, what are we going to do? So I went on all the apps. I downloaded Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. I was like, we're going to go on a date every month. I ended up going on a date every week just because I wanted to give it a try, you know? I was like, I'm going to give the dating scene a chance. No more close-mindedness. It's my fault and I'm going to open up my heart and mind and look at all the possibilities. It was a terrible idea. So this guy, I matched with him on Bumble, okay? He was a tuition teacher for primary schoolers. He was really nice, honestly. We had matched for about like maybe 8 hours and we've been texting here and there. And he's just kind of like, actually, I do a lot better in person than over text. Do you want to just meet? Because I am actually in your area tomorrow for tuition. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like, that's reasonable. Like, let's just meet and do like a chill coffee kind of situation. So the day comes, we meet up. Mind you, so we had really only matched for like 24 hours at that point. I've only been talking for like a bit of it. And then I meet him, right? And he just, okay, first of all, the clothing. We met at a Coffee Bean, I still remember. And he came in like a NSF singlet, tucked into jeans with a belt and a shirt over it. And then a backwards cap. And when I saw him, I was like, but you know, I didn't judge him. I don't judge people for what they wear. I was like, all I was thinking was that the girlfriend, in fact, about to go hard if I date this guy. The before and afters are going to be fucking immaculate. I've decided I'm going to fold clothes while we talk because I get better when I'm doing things that I don't want to do. So, okay, so then we were at Coffee Bean, okay? And there was a queue. So while he was queuing, I was like, hey, I kind of want to go toilet. And he goes, oh, I'll hold on to your bag for you. So I'm like, oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much for holding on to my bag. So then I go off, okay? And then I'm just kind of like, oh shit. Because like, you know, like, girly was on like her lady days. So then I'm just like, okay, let me go back to my bag and get, you know? So I was like, I need to go back to my bag and get the thing. I go back and he's like, let me show you. Imagine this is my bag. And I walk back, okay? I can see, I'm over here, I can see him. And he has the fucking bag. He's like, and I was like, and I'm just looking at him, I'm like, oh, like, is everything okay? And then he was like, oh yeah, I was like, I got your IC. And I was like, why? Why do you have my IC? And he's like, oh, because like girls have walked out on me before. So it's kind of like a deposit. Honestly, at that point I should have walked. But he had my IC, you know? So I was like, this motherfucker weird. But I gave him a chance. I was like, okay, maybe he's just a special guy. And he's really just has that anxiety. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, sorry. This one I admit it's my fault. You can scold me in the comments. You can scold me. I will accept it. Because this one I'm really fucking stupid lah. So then I go toilet, I come back, I manage to get my IC back, I get my bag back and everything. We sit down, we're having coffee, and he's just kind of like, so, what are your views on Donald Trump? And I'm like, everybody's entitled to their political opinion. I just personally, you know, it's like, I'm just very glad I live in a country where I have good choices to vote for. And he's just kind of like, I love the guy. I think he's fantastic. Other guys are just too scared to admit that they say the same things in the locker rooms. Everything that he says about women, all men have said before. They just don't admit it. So I like the guy. He got balls. And I'm like, great. The longer this video filming goes on, the more stupid I realize I was. And I feel like I'm just going to get scolded in the comments and roasted. Like, people are going to be like, yeah, the guy sucks, but you were really fucking stupid. I know. I'm aware. I am putting my pride aside for your entertainment. So I feel like I deserve at least some credit for that. That being said, I'm gonna film a part 2 now because this video is getting really fucking long and I know that y'all ADHD asses. So, should I do a part 2? I don't know. Should I do it in one 10-minute video? I don't know. I'm gonna do a part 2. I'll see you there.